What's up, guys? Welcome to another tutorial. Now remember, it is a morning time here, early morning, so during the time that I'm doing this video. So for today's tutorial, we are going to talk about conditions, or we can call it decisions. Now, what are decisions? Like, decisions is just like, when a particular condition is right, you want to do something based on when a condition is right. So that one, we can call it decision or a condition. Okay, so now in this tutorial we are going to talk about if statement. Okay, because when it comes to decisions, now in programming there are two types of decisions, so I can say three types. Okay, you have the if statement. Okay, you have the switch statement, and then the term. Okay, but now here we are going to talk about if statement conditions. So if, like, let's say we'll say that if it is A, then do this. Else we'll assume it is not A, then we do another thing. So let's dive straight into it. So we can just go to our project and create a package. Then right click, go to new, then package. So the package name, I will call it ATM Stimulator. ATM Stimulator. Now this program is divided into two parts. So for this part, I'm going to make it so simple for the first part. Then in the future, I'm going to make it more dynamic and more attractive. So now we have created our package. So let's go ahead and create our class. So we right click on our package, go to new, then class. And the class name is ATM Stimulator. Okay, good. So now, this is the kind of program we are going to write. Like, we are going to give a user the chance to enter a pin. So if the pin is correct, then we can tell the user your pin is correct. If it is not correct, we'll tell the user your pin is not correct. Okay. So now to achieve that, the first thing we will do here up here, we need to deal with the scanner class. So we need to import our scanner class. So to import our scanner class, we can say import keyword, then the path, which is java.util.scanner. Then close it with our semicolon. So now here, I'm going to put in everything inside my main method. So I need to start with the, so I would say public static void main, then inside I will say string, and then the arguments. So these are okay. Then here I will add the body of the method. So the moment I add my main method, what is the next step? Since I've imported my scanner up here, then I have to create an object of the scanner. Okay, because I want to access some of the functionalities coming from the scanner class. Okay, whenever you are dealing with user input, you need to do this. Okay, so to create an object of the scanner class, I need to call the type of the class, and the type of the class here is scanner. We are getting information coming from the scanner class, so we need to make sure we are dealing with the class type, which is scanner here. Okay, then what comes next after the class name is the object name, which is, we can call it in. Okay, then we can initialize it to the constructor. It's equals to new. Then we can do this. Then we'll say system dot in. So which is the okay. So now the next thing is I'm going to add a message. Okay, that's going to tell the user welcome to the bank. Okay, so here I'm going to say system dot out dot println. Okay, so I'm going to copy this and paste it 3 times. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 2 times. So I'm going to have 3 of them. So in here, I'm going to say I'm going to add a message called, so let's say, welcome to Digibug. Okay, I'll close it. So in here, I'm going to add maybe just an underline, class. I'm designing my class. Then inside here, I'm going to add the actual message that's going to tell the user what he or she need to do. Okay. So, okay. Now here, I'm going to add my actual message. So I'm going to tell the user, enter your four-digit pin here. 4-digit pin here. So when, okay, let me use print only, okay, because I want everything to be in one line. So down here now, I'm going to use a string, because why string is going to help us in this simple program is because string take any value. If at all we use integer and then the user go and type letter X or A or B, then our program will mess up. So I want to automatically take care of that here. But later in the future, we will make it more dynamic, and then we'll even make it look more interesting. So here I'm going to say string, since I'm going to deal with a string pin. So string here is the type and pin is the variable name. Then down here, I'm going to say is equals to, since I want to access the object of the scanner class. So since I want to take care of, make use of this scanner class, now I need to call the object name, which is in. Okay, what do I want to do? Whenever the user enter the value, okay, I want it to be read by a method coming from the scanner class and let it be stored in the variable pin. So to do that, I'm going to, first of all, I'll call the object name in, then I'll say dot next. For string, we say what? Next line. Okay, good. Then when that happens, now we can add our condition section. This is where our condition will come in. That's our if statement, conditions. So now here we are going to say if. Okay, now inside the body of the statement here, inside here, then we are going to compare. We are going to add our comparison. But whenever you are comparing strings, you don't have to use equal when you are dealing with strings. You use something called, you are going to use the method coming from the string class, which is dot equal. So I'm going to say if pin dot equals, okay, then I can add the value, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our secret pin. So let's say that was the pin stored for the user. Then in here, I can just say print this message, print, and then inside here, I'm going to say your pin is correct. The pin is correct. Okay, and I would say proceed. Pin is correct. Let me just stop here. Else I'm going to print something else. So for that being the case, oh sorry, I'm going to copy that one, paste it here. I'll say your pin is not correct. Your pin is not correct. Okay, now how does this work? It will say if, now it will come in here first. Okay, it only do line by line. It will start with this one. So it will say if pin is equals to what? 1, 2, 3, 4, then it's going to execute this one and break. Else it will execute this one and then terminator. Then here I will just say in dot close. Okay. Good. So now our program look healthy. So let's go ahead and run it and see if it is working like the way we want it. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to configure it first. I'll right click on my class, then run as configuration. Then I'm going to target in here. The project name is not the same, so I'm going to target the project name. It is tutorials. So I'm going to click on it, hit OK. then search for the main method. So it's what ATM stimulator. I click on it and I say okay, then I hit run. Okay, so here now you see welcome to GT Bank. So it will say enter your 4-digit PIN here. So if I say let's start with the wrong one. If I say, you see your PIN is not correct. Okay, you see here everything is taken care of automatically. Okay, but if I say 1 2 3 4, your PIN is correct. Good. Okay guys, so this is what I have for you guys for today. So please, if you have any question, don't hesitate to ask. Okay, and please add your comments and likes, and then don't forget to subscribe. Okay, now the reason why I decided to use string, because if at all we are using integer, we could have run into issues, and I don't want that. So that's why I decided to use string take care of those things for us. Okay, string take care of those things for us, huh? So hopefully you guys will be seeing the same thing that I'm saying. Hopefully everything will look all right for you too, okay, like it is for me. So I'm just gonna, oh shit, okay, I just want to make things look more beautiful now. Okay, I'm just gonna print it in the form of a box. I'm gonna reduce this to here and reduce this to here. So I'm gonna add my this one here. This is just to format it. Let's see how it will look. So let's say if I enter the correct pin, 1 2 3 4, see, it will say your pin is correct. So it is gonna make it in a form of a box. Okay, let me add a space here. Yeah. We do the same thing here also. Sorry. It's just to design my print statement. Okay, good. So let's run it again. I say 1 2 3 4. See, your pin is correct. Now if I enter any other thing, let's say I mistakenly enter S. See, your pin is not correct. Okay. Okay, guys. So thank you so much. Hopefully this will be helpful to you. Okay. So have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe, please. So that if I upload the part 2 of this video, I'm gonna make a part 2 where I will give the user, a second chance or a third chance, and then if not, then something will happen, something terrible will happen to the user. So that's it. Okay. So the part 2 is on the way. Please don't forget to subscribe so that you can see the part 2. It's gonna be more fun, more interesting. Thank you so much.